So here it is, everybody. Here it is. I have been doing YouTube for about 1 year and 7 months. And even on going to YouTube, on a YouTube creator page and looking up for yourself, if you're trying to create a YouTube channel and you want to know what are those tips and best practices to use when creating a YouTube channel, they always lie. They're not being honest with you. As a matter of fact, they're telling you a bunch of shit that doesn't matter at all. I'm being honest with you. Seriously. I've tried most of the tips and tricks that they tell you to do, and they don't work at all. These are the top 5 lies that don't work on creating your channel. Number 1, consistency. Consistency has been preached over and over again on YouTube channels about how to grow your channel, how to get 1,000 views, how to get 1,000 subscribers. You know what? Consistency, what does that mean? That means continuously uploading and uploading and uploading on a set basis. But let me ask you a question. If you upload and upload and upload on the same basis, how's that going to grow your channel? If you're uploading to, let's say, 100 people, and you continue to upload to those 100 people, and they keep watching your channel, everything you upload, then you have 100 people that are going to consistently watch your channel. But if you stop uploading regularly and they decide, I'm going to unsubscribe this guy, then what does that mean? It means you don't have a YouTube growth, you have a YouTube shrinkage. The consistency factor in here is only talking about if you don't upload a lot, you might have some subscribers unsubscribe, okay? That has nothing to do with growth. So if you put up thousands of videos that you put all your hard-earned time and effort and money into, how does that translate into growth? Meaning more subscribers. It doesn't, because if you're not able to be seen in the YouTube search engine, then you're not going to be seen by other people and new viewers to subscribe to your channel anyway. So that's bogus. Number 2, thumbnails. Thumbnails. They preach about having a snappy, pretty, beautiful thumbnail, right? Check this out. There are multitudes of YouTube channels with over millions of subscribers that don't even use thumbnails at all, or they use some really generic thumbnails, meaning generic screen capture, and then they might put like, you know, a happy face or something like that on it, okay? If you're gonna go into making thumbnails, you will see that thumbnails, like so-called snappy thumbnails, take time. They take so much time that other YouTubers of like mid-range size, we're talking about like 50 to 100,000 subscribers, they sometimes pay for people to do their thumbnails. But it goes back to being seen. How does your thumbnail react in the YouTube algorithm? Because you make a YouTube a pretty thumbnail, a real snappy, visually vibrant thumbnail, does that mean that it's going to show up? No, it doesn't. You take someone like Blasphemous HD. Blasphemous HD has had a channel for about 1.5 years to 2 years now. He has over 1 million subscribers. He uses either no thumbnail at all or a very basic screen capture thumbnail. He doesn't use the huge, 3-4 hour thumbnail created in Photoshop. He just doesn't do that, and he's very successful. And that's just one example. 3, the one that I really can't stand is collaborations. Okay, look, collaborations are a great thing to try to do if that's something that you want to do. But here's the problem with collaborations. First of all, it's going to mean that the collaborator that's going to collaborate with you, he's going to have around the same size channel that you do, because they're not going to want to collaborate with a channel that's much smaller than them, okay? So if your channel's not about the same size as they are, then guess what? You're not going to get a collaboration, okay? Especially one of those larger YouTubers. And when I mean larger, let me rephrase that. A minimal YouTuber, okay? Let's say you're a beginner, ultimate beginner, and you have like, 0 to 50 subscribers. Even the people that have like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subscribers, they're probably not going to want to collaborate with you. If you look at channels like Roberto Blake, he explains it below. He actually explains it. He says, yes, you want to collaborate, but he also says, keep in mind that large YouTubers that you are not going to want to collaborate because they have nothing to gain from it, okay? Seriously. So if you're going to want to collaborate as a small channel, you might as well forget about it until you get about 100,000 subscribers or so, being honest. 4, subscribers don't count. Yeah, right. Subscribers don't count. Yeah, okay. So if subscribers don't count, why is it that I got notified when I had my 1,000 subscriber by YouTube? Oh, and by the way, they opened up more features. Oh, and then when you get 10,000 subscribers, they open up more features. When you get 100,000, you get the freaking silver dollar, diamond, whatever the hell it is, plaque from them, and you get. See, the thing is this. The thing that people forget. The more subscribers that you get, it allows you to have more recognition for the brand of YouTube, because now YouTube can sell you, as far as your channel, to advertisers. So they can make more ad revenue. So of course, if your channel's larger, they're going to want to, meaning more subscribers, they're going to want to put you in front of more advertisers because it makes more revenue for them. So yes, you will be seen more in YouTube and gain more subscribers by having subscribers. Okay, I'll give you an example. The more subscribers you have, your experience at VidCon changes. You get a free hotel room, you get access to behind the scenes areas, you get access to exclusive after parties that YouTube throws that you don't get access to if you're not a huge YouTuber based on your subscriber count. What does that allow you to do? Oh, go back to 3. It might allow you to collaborate with a larger YouTube channel. At least shake hands with them and get that kind of networking going on. You cannot do that unless your subscriber count is at a certain level. Okay, so you don't get access to the YouTube space. You don't get invited to certain things, newsletters. Your YouTube itself opens up more. You're able to access more things within YouTube with more verified subscriber count. So yes, don't worry about subscriber count, or your subscriber count doesn't matter. That's horseshit. Don't listen to anybody telling you that. Next. And the 5th giant lie to YouTube growth that I'm going to talk about today is you don't need decent equipment. Okay, so what I mean by that is, everybody knows, like, okay, back in 2006 when YouTube started, people were using their freaking built-in or their plug-in USB cameras on top of their freaking PCs, and they were freaking filming them stuff, daily vlog, that kind of thing, right? Nowadays, 1080p is the minimum you should be shooting for YouTube videos, okay? It's the minimum. You need to have things like lighting, sound, 1080p, 4K even, the color of the video, the way it looks, the visual look of it, all of that matters. It's just like, if you can think about it this way, there's a joke by some comedian, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said he got in a fight with his girlfriend because he's like, honey, if I wanted to watch the game in standard definition, I wouldn't pay for HD, and I would just watch it like poor people. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing it somewhat, but he says something like that. Think about yourself. When you go watch the NFL, NBA, hockey, whatever it is, baseball game, do you go and watch the standard channel, or do you watch the HD channel? Yeah. You watch the HD channel, okay? People, if you watch YouTuber comments for people's channels, people complain and will stop watching your channel just because there's a flicker or a pop in the back. One of my recent videos got commented on, and she said that she didn't like that there was like a popping noise in the background, and I think it was due to the music that I was using. But that's the type of thing that people are actually paying attention to, and it lowers the viewer experience. So all this stuff is dialed in. We have professionals like Casey Neistat, and we have all these guys that went to film school that you're competing against. Okay, you're actually competing against trained people that went to film school just to make your vlogs. Okay, because people will tune out of it. So you have to actually learn this stuff and try to make it as good as possible. Let me repeat that. When you hear people talk about it's about your content, they're talking about the viewer experience, the people that are tuning into your channel and what they're experiencing. They're talking about the sound quality. They're talking about the video quality, 1080p, 4K. They're talking about the actual cinematic look of the video. They're talking about the lighting. That's what all that means. It doesn't just mean, oh, you're making funny videos, ha ha, hardy, har har. That's a part of it, or it could be. But actually, I'll get into that a little bit later. I'm gonna make another video on an additional three. Us growing channels, okay? Pay attention to what I'm telling you guys right now. I'm serious. Listen to this. I'm not affiliated with him, but you might want to check out Roberto Blake's channel. I'll leave a link to his channel in this video to check them out on the, it should be to the right or left, whatever, I don't know. It should be to the side. So click on one of these to the side. Go check down here, okay, and the show more. Go check out our links down there to our Instagram feed, my Snapchat. My Snapchat is a little bit more risque. It's really personal. Check that out. Subscribe to my channel. So I'm gonna do videos like this once a week, as well as we do reviews on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Instant Video, original series, and movies. And you can also see those as well. If there's any other questions that you guys have amongst the community, leave those down below. Build the comment section. I don't care about how many views this video actually gets, really. Actually, I would like it to get seen by the new YouTube channel creators. You should also check out my video on VidCon. VidCon 2017 is coming up in about 5 months or so, but you can see what to kind of expect a little bit from my 2016 VidCon video, so you can check that too as well. Please hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks a lot, guys. Screen on Streaming RW out.